While yes, it's true Henry Cavill's time as Superman is over, many people are really upset but missed a major piece of the news that was right there, and I think their anger honestly just kind of led them to ignore the major thing that's going on with Henry Cavill. That's the fact that both sides said it might not be over, it's just over as Superman. So if you look at what was said by James Gunn and what followed and Henry Cavill's statement and everything, it's obviously very apparent that the two companies stand on good terms with each other. Now, when I say companies, I mean WB, DC, and then Henry Cavill and his side, including his manager and everything. They stand on good terms, and this was a mutual, hey, we're not going in a direction. We unfortunately are sorry that you came back as Superman, but we're changing plans. We don't have anything for you as Superman because we want a clean reboot. But if you keep reading and what was said afterwards, even by other outlets that picked up the story, it's that Henry Cavill and James Gunn both revealed that conversations are ongoing. And despite the fact that he's not going to play Superman, he's not fully done with DC. They said that they will continue to be friendly, and if something comes up, a different character or a different property that he can fit into, that's going to get brought up. So Henry Cavill might return. Now, obviously, there's already a couple characters that I could see him easily play. Hal Jordan automatically sprung to my mind when I heard this. I was like, he would be perfect as Hal Jordan. Get him as Hal Jordan. Like, he's perfect as Green Lantern. Honestly, like, it's honestly like a no-brainer casting in my opinion. And the way that Henry Cavill played Clark Kent honestly has more in line with Hal Jordan than anything else, especially how stern he is and lack of emotion during certain things. Again, not Henry Cavill's fault. Script, direction, and all that played a large part. So I think he would honestly be great. Also, Ted Kord, Blue Beetle, I think would be amazing. He would make a great Ted Kord. There's so many countless other characters that he could play that, obviously, they're going to keep in contact. And if James Gunn or somebody comes up with something, an idea, or maybe even if they do a multiverse film, he could still come back as Superman. It's so evident they're on good terms. But it was very much like in the statement that, yes, Superman's over. I'm not coming back as Superman. Who knows if there's a crisis or something, maybe something will be possible. But that doesn't mean that his time in DC is over. As a matter of fact, it seems like he could easily live on in the DC universe just playing somebody else. So take a pick. There's tons of characters out there. You know, he could play. It's just not Superman. And I know many people want him to be Superman, but obviously that's no longer an option. So we'll see what happens next. But overall, I think that we should stay optimistic. Cavill might just get another shot as another DC character. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that a former Superman got second life in his career and in the DC universe, returning as somebody else and made that character their own. Talking about Brendan Routh.